Come on, baby, all right? Hurry up.
So impatient.
You know, I'll stop being impatient once you stop being on the clock.
Well then. What's your pleasure?
The works.
How about dinner?
How about it?
Will you buy me dinner?
Gimme, 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 huh? That's all I ever hear out of your mouth.
Forget it.
All right, I'll buy you dinner. But move that ass of yours, all right? I gotta get out of here.
What's your pleasure, miss?
Jack and Coke, for starters.
You're new here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'd remember you.
You got a good head for remembering people?
Hey, I mean, you got to in my line of work.
I'm meeting somebody here. Gordon Yeardley.
Gordo? Yeah, he came in about an hour ago. You're meeting him, huh? I didn't figure you for a working girl.
Honey, I'm always working.
Well, you're kind of late. He already went to the VIP suite with Dusty. I'm afraid you missed out.
We'll see about that. Thanks, Lynn.
Hey, count on it. Thank you.
How are the cards running?
I don't know, I just got here.
I'm really bad at counting. Maybe you can help me.
I, can help you all you want.
Gordon, Mr. Holson wanted me to give you these winnings.
That's a pretty big wad.
Cashing out. Taking a long trip.
Really? And we just met.
Well, there's always time for a pit stop.
You ready?
Beat it.
You promised me dinner.
I said scram.
Who's this?
Never you mind. I'll see you when I get back.
Don't bet on it.
Popular guy.
What can I say? Ladies love me. But, you'll find that out soon enough.
No problem. Gordon Yeardley, you're under arrest.
What are you, a cop?
Worse, bounty hunter.
Hey, what's going on?
I've got this.
Sorry, miss, you're gonna have to take it outside.
You know what? This can go nice or nasty. You decide. Let's take a walk.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So are you gonna post bond for him?
Well, he's kind of risky, wouldn't you say? I mean, he has skipped out on the last 2 tickets he's had.
Yeah, but he's got really good reasons for both of them.
There always is.
Well, look, he's the only brother I got, and I promised my parents that I'd look out for him.
Yeah, well, by his rap sheet, baby, I would say you weren't doing such a good job. Listen, don't get upset.
You know, he's the only family I got left. I just hate to think of him sitting there in jail.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take a look at his rap sheet and I'll see what I come up with. But I might have to call you for some further information.
That's fine. I just want you to know something. That I'll do anything. Anything at all.
Anything?
Anything to help my brother.
Knock, knock.
Jesus Christ!
I got a ticket to punch.
Can't it wait till tomorrow?
Spare me.
Look, I can see that you're busy. Will you call me tonight?
I will definitely call you tonight.
Well, I'll wait.
And don't you worry about a thing.
Laying it on a little thick there, aren't you, Benny?
Hey, what goes on between me and my potential clients is none of your concern.
So they're potential clients now.
Give me your ticket.
Gordon Yeardley. Snatch Temper Dazzles.
Card club outside the city?
Trying to cash out and take off.
I knew it. I knew it. Never doubt my instincts.
Speaking of instincts, Benny, you ever think about redecorating this place? I mean, it's a bit 70s.
You know, I like things just the way they are, JC. You up for another run?
Always.
That's what I like about you. You're eager. This is a special one.
Oh, let me guess. Guy gets arrested, he posts bail, he takes off, I catch him. What's the difference?
You ever hear of a guy named, Franco Moretta?
Button man for the mob.
One and the same. One and the same. He got squeezed last week. DA office got him a flip.
He's gonna testify against the mob? Smart guy.
Well, that was the plan, but, he's in the wind.
And you posted bail? Stupid.
Hey, his money is just as green as anybody else's.
You know, I've never taken in a mob guy. This ought to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, JC, I'm not taking any chances with this guy.
Have I ever let you down?
No, but to cover my ass, I'm bringing in help.
I work alone.
Well,
That's no fun.
Oh, no. Not this jackass.
Now, is that any way to speak of a coworker?
You completely screwed up the Gonzalez case.
Try again. It was you sneaking up through the back that spooked him off.
That was all mine. I did all the legwork.
hey, knock it off, the both of you. Now, this guy needs to be brought in. And I want my best hunters on this. And that's you two. You like it or not, that's the deal.
I'm not working with him.
And I'm not crazy about working with her.
Hey, I don't care how you do it. Just bring him in.
I say to hell with Benny. First person to bring him in gets the loot.
May the best man win.
Screw you.
I'll be ready to go to court in a week. Listen, there's no deal. Your client was found asleep with the murder weapon under his pillow. Tell me how that's circumstantial. Yeah, fine. File a motion. I'll see you in court. I love saying that.
How's it going?
I sent the check. I mailed it today.
Did I say anything about a check?
It's been crazy here. I'm backed up with motions. 2 judges called in sick.
Don't take it out on me.
What do you want?
Christ, you're in a mood.
Sorry. How are you? You look good.
Thanks. So do you. You been working out?
Yeah, whenever I can. I haven't heard from you in a couple weeks. How are you?
Well, that's what happens when you get divorced, Tom.
Now who's in the mood?
That reminds me we were always quick to get in a fight, weren't we?
Yeah. The makeup sex was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to go there, but I do miss you.
I think you're lonely and desperate.
Yeah. And you?
Never desperate.
Lonely.
Shut up and kiss me. So, Tom.
So, JC.
I have to admit there is a reason I came here to see you.
What, besides screwing my brains out on my desk?
That was a distraction.
What's up?
Franco, Moretta.
Stay away.
Come on.
I mean it, JC. The Gallar's family is not a crowd that you want to mess with.
From what I hear, he's traveling solo.
All the more reason. Makes him more dangerous.
Give me a break.
JC, you always do this. You dive into these situations without thinking about it.
I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm damn good at it. You can either help me or not. You make the call.
You're so damn stubborn.
Yeah? So?
If I help you, I want to be in on the arrest.
I'm not splitting my bounty with the cops.
Listen, if you get to him first, I'll make sure you get the credit. I just don't want you bringing him in alone.
You help me, I'll help you.
All right. This guy's probably dead already. They hate rats.
A rat you made.
Oh, spare me. Here's a list of his known whereabouts and previous acquaintances. Promise me you'll keep me informed.
Admitted I'm better at this than the cops.
Promise.
I promise.
What?
Oh, just some names I recognize. See ya.
See ya.
We don't want any more trouble.
Oh, good. Neither do I. Do you have a hostess here by the name of Dusty?
I'm not at liberty to discuss our employees.
I thought you didn't want any more trouble.
She's in a VIP room,
Alone?
on a break.
See? That wasn't hard, was it? Dusty, got a minute?
Minute's gonna cost you.
I'm not here for action. I just want some answers.
You're that bounty hunter that grabbed up Gordon.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. I didn't like him much anyway. Is that who you want to talk to me about?
No, actually, Franco Moretta.
Don't know him.
Really? The district attorney's office said that you did.
That's their problem.
Seems he was a regular here. Spent a lot of time in the VIP room. And you've never heard of him?
No.
Never played hostess for him.
Look, I'm with a lot of guys. I can't keep track of them all.
Dusty, I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to find this Franco guy. Take him in.
I don't want any trouble with him or his mob buddies.
Who said he was in the mob?
I might have heard things.
What things?
Nothing, okay? Now leave me alone, prance your pretty little head out of here because I don't have to answer any of your questions.
Okay. But, if you hear any more things, give me a call. I'll make it worth your while.
I make this in 10 minutes.
Good for you. You're a smart girl, Dusty. Maybe someday you'll be smart enough to get out of this business.
Hello, Dusty. Oh, a little slumber party. Oh, how tender.
Move it and lose it!
Christ.
What the hell are you doing here?
The same thing you're doing here. We're on the same assignment, remember?
You're trying to follow me to drop on Franco.
Hey, I don't share secrets with the competition.
I should shoot you.
Meanwhile, you let me grab your gun, sloppy.
Well, look who's the one with the brick up his nose.
I let you spin me.
Get your own lead.
No.
Have you ever worked with your mouth wired shut? Shit.
Somebody came in the back and shot at us.
Call 911.
I'm on.
See who did it?
No, it happened too fast.
Yeah, hello. Ambulance.
I'm out of here.
No one's going anywhere.
I need an ambulance avenue. The woman's been shot. Hurry. All right. Cops and ambulance are on their way. Ladies, put on a pot of cocoa. Could be a long night.
What's going on? Gunshot wound. Victim was taken to Mercy General. Bullet grazed her arm, nothing serious though. Meanwhile, we got two hotshot bounty hunters who were staking out the place. A lot of good they did.
Eat a donut.
Cut it out, JC. What's with the get-up, prosecutor? Circus in town.
Actually, I was at dinner with the mayor. And the last thing I want to do is come here and take care of this mess.
Well, maybe if your boys in blue did their jobs a little better, we wouldn't have to go running all over town chasing your escaped felons.
You got a problem, pal?
You want to go? We can go. Listen, knock it off, all right?
Officer, can I speak with this witness?
Yes, sir. Look, I'm not going to hang around here all night while they play cop.
I don't think we have a choice.
The longer we stay here, the longer Moretta has to get away.
Officer, can you take this witness downtown? Take your statement.
I gotta go to work.
After you give your statement. You mind telling me what's going on?
What did she say?
I asked the questions here.
Look, earlier this evening I was talking to Dusty, the working girl that got shot. I thought she knew more than she was saying, so I thought I'd sit on her and see what would happen.
You didn't see the gunman?
I was distracted.
I see.
Don't get smug with me, Tom.
I thought you were going to keep me informed.
Nothing happened.
You call this nothing? That girl just identified the shooter as Franco Moretta.
What?
He was here.
Yeah, that's right. The guy half the police force is looking for shows up and tosses off a few rounds 100 feet from where you're standing, when you're watching. Nice work, JC. I can see why you're the best at this.
Why didn't she say that before?
Why would she say anything to you two?
Do you have any more questions?
I just might.
Good, then put them down in writing.
Hey. Don't let that stuffed asshole back there get to you.
That stuffed asshole is my ex-husband.
Jesus.
And he's got a good point. If we were on the ball, we could have gotten to Franco.
I hate to admit it.
So do I. But I think we should team up.
Pull our resources.
Share the bounty.
Deal.
Deal. I'll go convince Dusty to stay with me. You take a run for Jasmine.
Good plan.
There's something about this story that doesn't sit right with me.
All right, get going. I'm gonna head off.
Why don't you just stay here?
I told you it's not safe.
It's not fair is what it is.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened to you. I want to help. Jasmine told me that it was Franco that shot at you.
Well, I didn't exactly see who it was, so if Jasmine said it was Franco, then that's that.
You've been with Franco at Dazzle's, haven't you?
Yeah, a bunch of times. I was his favorite girl.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know why he would do this to me, though.
Maybe you know something that he doesn't want anybody else to know. That's it, isn't it?
Stupid mobsters. They think they're so cool with their stories. God. They pay us by the hour. We don't even care what they do.
He told you things?
I can't. I don't even know you.
Look, Dusty, I'm the only one sticking my neck out for you. Tomorrow morning, the cops will be here, and they'll be all over you offering protection. And then there's nothing I can do.
I can't take protection from the cops. I can't even tell them what I know.
I can help you, trust me.
I'm tired.
I know. Let's get some of your things and go to my place.
How are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
It's about time you showed up.
Just holler if you need anything.
What's your hurry, darling?
I told you. I don't know anything.
Well, let me ask first.
Is there a problem?
No, actually, we were just getting acquainted. Isn't that right, darling?
Let's take this off the floor.
Lead the way.
Look, I told you I told the cops everything I know.
Will you relax? Pour me one of those. This is, some setup you girls got going on here. Private club, nobody bothers you. What, I guess you, kick back 30-40% to the house?
50.
50, man. You do all the work, they make all the money.
It's not like we have a union or anything.
Let's talk about Franco.
Let's not. Look, if you want to talk and drink, we can do that downstairs at the bar. Once you pass through those doors, you're on the clock.
It's all business with you, huh? Fine. Now I'm paying for your time, so we can talk all we want.
What if I don't feel like talking?
And I guess we'll sit here and stare at each other for an hour.
What do you want from me?
I want you to trust me.
I'm sure that's all you want from me.
Look, you are sexy, and I would love to hit the sheets with you. Happy? But I'm working here.
Really?
Besides, I know about you and Dusty.
Just because me and Dusty hook up doesn't mean I don't like boys.
Boys? Or men?
Men.
Think you can trust me now?
I could.
Let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere where we can talk.
I get off in 2 hours.
Hello?
Where the hell's my witness?
Asleep in my bed.
Listen, I need to talk to this Dusty character.
I don't think she's going to talk to you or anybody else in authority.
No. Now, let me guess, she's opened up to you.
She's starting to. She definitely knows something. But if you push too hard, she'll run.
I can't wait for her to get over her jitters. You know, I can't have my star witness running around shooting innocent citizens.
So noble.
JC.
Look, let me spend some time with her. I really think she can lead me to Franco.
I don't know why I give you so much leadway.
Because deep down, you know I can do the job. I promise I'll keep you informed.
Fine. And look, about earlier, about the things I said, I don't really blame you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were right. But I appreciate your apology.
Okay, so then we're clear?
We're clear. You know something?
What?
This is the first conversation we've had that we haven't ended up in a fight or in bed.
Well, I got some time.
Good night, Tom.
Good night.
Dusty, oh my God, how are you? What happened? Okay. Oh my God.
What's the story?
They didn't want to talk till they were both together.
Well, let's do it. Okay, ladies, we gotta sort this out.
How do we know we're gonna be safe?
You're safer with us than the cops. Bounty hunters have a lot of leeway.
Well, how's that gonna stop the mob from coming after us?
Don't worry. We'll stop them.
So what's it gonna be? You gonna tell us what you know so we can help you?
We do know Franco. In fact, we've been working for him.
How?
Well, when the feds started tapping the Galaris family hangouts, they still needed information, so they used us as a go-between. Franco would come into the club, take us back into the VIP room for a couple of hours, and then later, when one of the bosses would come by, we'd just give him all the information that he gave us.
I thought one of the other families owned Dazzles. Why would they let the Galaris family use it?
Honor among thieves. That and a big payoff. Plus everybody hates the feds. So what kind of things did Franco tell you?
Names, numbers, that kind of stuff. Boring.
Do you recognize any of the names there?
I think one of them was like a senator or somebody.
That's it?
He sometimes passed on information about meetings between people.
Yeah, Franco had me do that last month. He was meeting a guy named Oriana.
Luis Oriana?
That's him. What's wrong with that?
They just fished Luis Oriana out of the river with a bullet in his eye.
Oh my God.
That makes you two accessories to murder.
Look, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Dusty, I'm not fooling around. I need to find this Franco character. Do you know where he's at?
He was gonna tell us about where all this money was so that we could bring it to him.
Why would he come to your place and try to kill you?
I thought we were gonna rip him off and take his money.
We never even got a chance to get the money.
That doesn't make sense.
You know how these guys are. You look at them cross-eyed and they shoot you.
Why wouldn't he just get his own money?
Because he hid at Dazzles.
So he wouldn't go there because they think he's a rat. So did he tell you where to take it?
He has a farm up in the country. I wrote down the address.
Does anybody else know where this is?
Just us.
Do you think he still might be in there?
It's worth taking a look.
I'll go.
No, let me. I want you to stay here and keep an eye on these two.
But this isn't you trying to pull some sort of fast one, is it?
Give me a break. I'm just gonna go up there. If I find him, I'll call you. Meanwhile, don't let them out of your sight. There's something about their story that doesn't sit well with me.
Let me guess. Women's intuition?
Too bad you don't have it.
Don't worry, they'll be safe with me.
We're hungry.
And go get something to eat. Don't bother me.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, it's me.
Did you find him?
No, but I've got a really strong lead.
Who'd you get it from?
Jasmine and Dusty. I told you they knew more than they were saying.
Where are you? I'll send some backup.
I don't need backup.
Hey, JC, I'm not fooling around here, all right?
Neither am I. I'll call you when I find him.
Yeah, it's me. We got a problem. Ring. Yeah.
I'm here.
Find him?
No, just getting ready to scope out the place. How's our guests?
They're fine. They're chattering away in the bedroom.
Lance, you gotta keep an eye on them,
What would you like me to do? Sit on them?
if you have to.
Fine. Call me if you find anything.
Fine.
Fine. I'll watch them. I'll watch them. Damn it. Ladies. Shit.
Hey.
What are you doing?
What does it look like we're doing?
Okay, as long as you're both safe.
Our hero.
Right.
Hey, Lance. Jasmine told me about you, too.
Really?
She says you're really good.
She's right.
And cocky, too.
Would you like to join us?
In there.
To start?
Doesn't look like this room.
We could make room.
Help us.
Look, we can't tell JC about this, all right?
Is she like your girlfriend or something?
God, no, but I don't think she would understand. She doesn't know how to have fun.
Speaking of which, I think we're ready for another round.
I think I need a little time.
Oh, come on. Let's get kinky.
All right, I like that. I'll play along.
Yeah, let's pretend. I'm gonna tell anybody.
What the?
Yeah, it's done. He's all yours. Remember the deal. Fine. You'll be at the club.
Wait! Come back. You can't just leave me here. Help! Bounty hunter locked up in his own handcuffs. Not good. Come back! God!
presume. I'm taking you in.
Just you? Give me a break.
Looks like you're the one in bracelets.
What are you, a cop?
Bounty hunter.
Terrific. Hey, these things are kind of pinching me a bit. What's so funny?
You're kind of whiny for a ruthless hitman, aren't you?
Don't believe everything you hear.
By the way, Dusty's fine.
It's good to hear.
I guess I'll add attempted murder to your rap sheet.
Come again?
Jasmine pointed you at tossing shots at her and Dusty.
When?
Don't get cute.
Look, I just spoke to Jasmine an hour ago. She didn't say anything about any shots.
What?
You're not the only one with a cell phone. Oh, Galari's thugs. You let them right to me.
I wasn't followed.
Tell them that.
Come on.
Well, if it isn't the little rat.
Took you guys long enough to find me.
You like all this fresh air? Well, maybe you won't choke when you dig your own grave.
No one's digging anything. Drop your guns. Next time I don't miss.
Say hello to the bounty hunter who caught me.
You want to keep playing?
That'd be more help if you got me out of these.
You got one.
Franco, you and your girlfriend are dead! Dead!
Shut up! What are you doing? Let's get out of here before more goons show up. What's that?
It's Dusty's address.
These are the guys who probably tried to knock him off.
Come on. I'm still taking you in.
Now that I'm as good as dead.
I've got contacts with the DA's office. Tom Cooper promised you'd still be safe.
Oh, Christ. Tom Cooper's the guy I'm running from.
What?
The guy's been on the take for years.
That's a lie.
I have proof. Why do you think there's never been a major prosecution of the Galari family? The DA's in their back pocket.
Shut up and get in the car.
Hey, you don't want to believe me? I'm telling you the truth.
I said shut up.
Okay. Fine, fine. Is this really necessary?
You tell me.
Believe me, I'm tired of running.
But you're so good at it.
Don't you want to know the proof I have about Cooper?
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Then believe this. The mob never likes writing things down. Me, I've got to keep records. Take a look at that and tell me what you think.
Why do you trust me?
Because you didn't take me in.
Yet.
Yet you still didn't do it. So maybe, just maybe, you think I'm telling the truth. I want to prove that to you. And bring me back some food!
Benny. Oh.
If I told you once, I told you a million times to freaking knock.
Listen, I gotta talk.
Did you ever hear of a phone?
I'm serious.
Listen,
It's okay, I know the routine. Just call me.
I will. Before you say anything, don't. I'm actually dating her.
Oh, is that what you call it now?
I'm serious. She could be the one.
Do you ever think she might be playing you?
Oh, man.
Look, I don't have time to talk about your love life. I've got Franco.
All right, bring him in.
Not so fast.
What do you mean, not so fast?
The DA's office is on the take. If he goes in, they'll turn him into the Galari family.
Now who's being played?
They named Tom specifically.
Oh, boy. What's this?
I'm Detective Simpson. This is my partner, Detective Jensen.
Evening.
J.C. Lang,
Yeah?
we came by to ask any help we could find you. This will make it easier.
What do you mean easier?
J.C. Lang, you're under arrest for the murder of Lance Hoffman.
Let's go.
You have the right to remain silent.
Benny?
Anything you say can and will be
I'm
used
on it.
against
I'm
you.
on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
You have the right to an
Get
attorney.
me out of this, Benny!
If you do not have an attorney, one will be provided for you.
2540 can transmit our tech to the other message. Special officer holding 459 suspect.
How you doing?
Doing? How am I doing? I'm in a jail cell on murder charges I don't know anything about. How do you think I'm doing?
Okay, let's calm down.
Oh, you come in here and try to calm down.
Look, I'm trying to help you.
Then what the hell's going on?
A caller phoned in a tip, said that there was gunshots up at your house. The police came over, found Lance handcuffed to your bed, dead. The gun that was used was yours, and it was right next to his body.
Do you honestly think I'd be that sloppy? I mean, what's my motive?
JC, listen,
What about the working girls that he was looking after?
Gone.
Great.
Did you find Franco on the farm?
No, no one's up there. But I've got some strong leads and I'm working on them. But I can't do anything in here.
Listen, I know that this is all just trumped up circumstantial evidence,
But you still managed to get me arrested.
I had to. I was just doing my job.
I didn't have anything to do with Lance's murder.
JC, listen. I'll do everything I can to make this go away.
All right. Let her out.
What's this?
It's called bail, Tom. It's what I do.
Good. I'm glad. Good. JC, call me. Good.
Sure.
How you doing, JC?
Get me out of here. Did you look at this?
No way. Come on, let's go.
I thought you forgot about me. I was afraid I was gonna have to chew my arm off. What's the matter? You found out I was telling you the truth?
It's all a bunch of numbers and initials, hardly a smoking gun.
We'll match these numbers up with the deposits Cooper made into his accounts. How hard is that?
Things got a little complicated. I was arrested for murder.
Who?
The guy I was working with to catch you?
Did he know where you were coming to look for me?
Yeah.
And that's how they found us. They got to him to look for me.
Lance would never talk.
You'd be amazed what someone says with a gun pointed at his head.
Tom knew. He asked about the farm.
Huh?
Tom asked if I found you at the farm. I called him on the way up there, but I never mentioned I was going to a farm. He must have tipped off those two thugs to get to Lance and eventually get to us.
You get grabbed up on murder charges.
To slow me down.
That's what it sounds like.
He also got Jasmine to blame you for the shootings, which means he didn't want the thugs to get caught so that they could finish what they had started. He not only had deals with Jasmine and Dusty, but with the Galeries, that son of a bitch. I don't know what to think anymore.
I'm sorry.
What I don't understand is how you fit into the picture. I mean, you're supposed to be this ruthless hitman, and that's hardly what you are.
What's the matter? I don't scare you?
That's not it. I know a murderer, and you're not a murderer.
I'm a lover. Sorry, bad joke.
What's your story?
Growing up in my neighborhood, the mob guys were everywhere. They had the best clothes, the best cars, the best women. I wanted to be one of them. But I wasn't a wise guy. I did know about numbers.
Gambling?
No. Accounting. Hey, give me a break. It's what I was good at. I was working for the Galaris family doing their books. As a joke, some of the guys made up stories that I had been killing people. The next thing you knew, the rumors started flying. And people started looking at me very differently. There was actually a lot of fear in their eyes.
And you like that?
Yeah, I have to admit I did. And then things got way out of hand.
Drugs?
I was stupid. I was carrying packages back and forth, and the cops found out, and I was threatened with some serious jail time.
So why did Tom offer protection?
It was all a show.
But if Tom was in on it, why would this happen?
Because shit runs downhill. The new mayor puts pressure on the attorney general. He puts pressure on the DAs. The DA squeezes the ADAs. Like Tom.
So Tom's supervisors knew nothing about this.
That's the beauty of the plan. A guy like Tom's job is to make sure that stuff doesn't go any higher. Mind?
What were you gonna do on the run?
Well, as a guy who kept the books, I had a little stash set aside for myself. You know, I hid it over at Dazzle's.
That's what Dusty told me.
Right. She and Jasmine called me just before all this happened, and I told her where it was.
And you trusted them?
I just thought that, you know, because we had spent time together, there was a bond created between us. I thought I could trust them. I was stupid. There. You happy?
Looks like we both put our trust in the wrong people. What are you thinking?
What my next move should be.
You could always testify.
I wouldn't live long enough to finish one sentence. Let me ask you something. You like your job?
For now, it's working. It's what I identify with. Like you with the wise guys.
Well, I notice you haven't taken me in yet. Isn't that breaking some kind of law?
I'm not bound to the same law as the cops. You're just a reward to me. I can take you in any time.
So that's it? I'm just some guy with a price tag on his head?
At the beginning, it was like that.
And now?
Now things got a little complicated.
I got to you, didn't I?
Don't get so cocky.
Hey, what can I say? I got the goods.
I'm not a working girl. You don't have to impress me.
No. You're a girl on the run. Just like me. Suddenly nothing makes sense and you're scared. Welcome to my world.
I'm a lot of things, but scared isn't one of them.
I'm tired of running.
Damn it.
What's the rush? I thought we'd have breakfast in bed. Of course, we'd have to go to bed first. How you doing?
Good now.
Where am I gonna go? I need you to keep me safe.
Benny, hey. Yeah, I know where Franco is. Hey, I need a favor. Got a minute?
Always for you. You find Franco?
I did.
Well, where is he? Let's get him locked up.
Hold on. He told me some things about you, that you've been taking bribes from the Galaris family.
He's a scumbag and a crook. Don't believe anything he says.
I know all about this guy. I don't believe anything. Besides, I trust you.
That's good. Yeah, you look really nice tonight. You got a date or something?
This is it, baby.
Really?
Slow down.
Oh, want to get it all of you, huh?
What's wrong?
Just checking to see if you're wearing a wire.
A wire.
Shut up, huh? So the rat told you everything.
He just told me you've been taking bribes for years.
Let me tell you how much?
No.
It's because it's nothing. I've kept those scumbags out of jail for years. You know how they repaid me? Shit.
I can't believe this.
Now, you think you got it all figured out, don't you? I know where the skeletons are buried. I'm about to make a big play. Time for an early retirement, and the Galaris family's gonna pay for it.
I can't believe you've been lying to me for all these years.
You're so pathetic. J.C. Lang, great bounty hunter. Huh? Is that how you get off? Chasing down guys? Always did have to be in charge, didn't you? Times have changed.
Who are you calling?
I'm gonna call a special friend to take care of you. Just like they took care of that Lance character.
So you did tip off the hitmen to get to Lance. They killed him, and then they came after me and Franco.
Yeah, I did. They made a mess of it. Just like they made a mess of those two hookers. You see, they figured they knew where Franco was hiding. It turned out they were right. I had to go in and clean it up. But here's the great thing. I cut a deal with Dusty and Jasmine. They get a get out of jail free card, I get Franco's stash. Perfect plan.
Those girls are playing you like they're playing me. They led me to Franco because they knew where his stash was. They were hoping I could catch him. They've been wanting to rip him off the whole time. And you trust them.
Those girls know if they cross me, they're gonna end up just like Lance.
My God, what happened to you?
Welcome to the real world. Grab what you can when you can. This isn't that America's Most Wanted crap that you play.
The only problem is you're not good at your games, Tommy. But me, I'm very good.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, Tom Cooper, you're under arrest.
What is this?
You think just because I don't have a wire that I'm not being transmitted? Yeah, Benny. Take him in.
Let's go, Cooper. Long way from over.
I just wish I could have seen the look on his face.
Priceless. Now you can testify and not worry.
I can't do that.
Franco.
JC, just because the rats are out of the DA's office doesn't mean I'm clear. Galaris will never let me live to stand trial.
Well, there's always witness protection.
That's not for me.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I just wish I had my nest egg.
Well, maybe there's some way I can help you with that.
That's pretty cool that the DA got arrested.
And we're the only ones that know about the money.
Here's to men.
Here's to suckers. Room service. Come in.
What do you think we should give him for a tip?
You know, ladies, the next time you go on a spending spree, you might want to be a little more discreet.
I guess this is it for a while.
You never know. Without Tom covering for them, the Galaris might go down.
Well, if they do, maybe I'll come back.
Where are you going?
If I tell you, it'll cause more trouble.
You don't think I couldn't find you?
Actually, I'd like to be hunted by you.
Count on it.